Welcome to Cash Explosion. Now, did you know that every Cash Explosion ticket entered in the contestant drawing gives its owner the same chance at being picked?
There are no secrets here. The drawing is completely random. It doesn't favor big cities over small towns or longtime players over new ones.
And you're about to meet 8 people who probably wondered, what's the secret?
The secret is play. They did. Now they're here to hear us say, this is Cash Explosion. Tonight's contestants represent towns across Ohio.
But they are all headed to one destination, the Spotlight.
David, I think we're in the room with some very lucky people.
Yeah, absolutely. These folks are lucky just for being here. This is a
Absolutely.
fun place to be.
Raymond, come on up. Raymond, it's always nice when you're the first one in the spotlight because everyone's fresh, all the cheers are fresh, they're all rooting for you to win big money. All right, let's do it. 11, 13, and 19. All right, Raymond, turning here to our big board. What's behind 11? A double! Good job. Turning back here, touch a letter in Spotlight.
Letter in Spotlight.
S. What are we doubling behind S? $2,000 becomes $4,000.
All right, and what's behind the 13? $2,300.
And finally, what's behind 19? $3,000, Raymond. $9,300. That easy. Congratulations. Have a seat, our leaders.
Congratulations.
Next up is Chris.
Hey, Chris. How you doing? I never know.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm great.
Chris, what are you holding in your hand?
This is my certified lucky Irish penny.
Nice. That's what's bringing you luck here.
I'm hoping so.
So everyone watching in Ohio, they want to know what it's like to be on Cash Explosion.
There are no words. It's just so exciting. It's so fun. I've just enjoyed every moment.
And you haven't even started winning yet.
I
Right.
know.
Awesome. All right, well, let's see how much luck your lucky penny brings you.
Great.
4, 1, and 5. Like those numbers, locked them in. This is where it really gets good, because this is where you're winning all the money. What's behind 4? A double! Turning back here, Chris. Touch a letter in Spotlight. S. What are we doubling for Chris behind S? $3,500 becomes $7,000.
Wow. That is a great start.
Yeah.
What's behind the 1? $2,700 already in the top spot.
Wonderful.
And finally, what's behind 5? $3,400, Chris. That's $13,100. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Head on over to the leader zone. That was good. It's possible to beat that, but it's going to be
It is.
tough. We'll find out after this if Betterman can do that. Don't go away.
Welcome back. Next up to win the lottery is Tony.
Hi, Tony. How you doing?
Tony, you just saw our first 2 players. They both hit doubles. You could find a double. You could find a bonus. It's all right there on your board.
Pick something right now.
Okay, let's do it. 11, 16,
20.
and 20. Those are your lucky numbers. All right, Tony, how do you start your game? What's behind 11? A double! What are the chances?
What's happening?
Tony, turning back here. Pick a letter in Spotlight. O. The O. What are we doubling for Tony behind O? $2,400 becomes $4,800.
And behind the 16, $2,300.
All right.
Bonus,
This
bonus.
next square might take you up, but you're hoping for a bonus? Is that what's behind 20? $3,500. That's $10,600. Takes you to our leader zone. So many good turns so
going on?
far. I mean, Jenny, is she gonna find a double?
3 people in a row.
Jenny.
Double in the first turn.
Jenny, I see you got your family and friends out there.
I do.
You brought a lot of people here with you. Hi, everybody. Hey. Awesome. They're all here to see if you can keep the trend going.
I'm gonna try.
To find the double or maybe find the first bonus of the night. Let's do it. 3, 11, 18.
Work 'em in.
All right, 3, 11, and 18. What's behind 3? $3,400. That's a
It's
good
a good start. For not having a double, that's still a good start. What's behind the 11? $2,900.
All right, we need big money behind 18.
Bonus.
What's there? $2,000. And Jenny, that's $8,300. But we'll see you in the second chance game.
Congratulations. 4 more players to try to get to the leader zone after this. Don't go away. There's more winning ahead, but first, let's do a little winner rewind. In case you missed the show last week, check out this awesome moment. 5, 7, and 9. Lock them in. All right, here we go. If you win more than 8,100, if you win 8,200, you will knock 2 people out of the leader zone.
Ooh.
You feel bad, like you don't want that to happen.
Oh, I do.
Okay, what's behind the 5? Bonus! $1,000. Debbie, you just won $10,000. The game hasn't even really started yet, so we're gonna move that $10,000 over here. You still have all 3 to get you to the top of the leaderboard. $3,500, $9,700 in gameplay, plus the $10,000. Debbie, you've already won $19,700. 4 more turns in tonight's show. Let's see if anyone can follow in her footsteps. Welcome back to Cash Explosion. We've got a couple big numbers at the top of the leaderboard. They can be beat, though. We'll give Vern his shot right now. Vern, come on up. Hi, Vern, how you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, take a look at this board with me. Some big numbers up there.
Yeah.
You'd like to get the top of that board, right?
At least up there to the second spot. First
At
spot,
least.
at least something.
At least. Well, let's see what you do. Pick your 3 numbers, Vern. Here we go. 3, 13, and 18. All right. We've seen a lot of doubles tonight, but no trips to the bonus board. Let's see what we can find right now.
Bonus.
What's behind 3? $2,100. All right. We've got to do better than that.
Better.
What's behind 13? $3,200. That's good.
And behind the 18, Vern.
Bonus. Come on.
$3,400. All right, Vern, that's $8,700. Good news is we've got the second chance for you. Coming up in just a few minutes. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, we've got Bob coming up. Bob, come on up here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. Jump on in there. Bob, you were here for the Cash Bash, the holiday Cash Bash.
Correct.
And you did pretty well. How much did you win?
I won $18,300.
$18,300. Now, here's the deal. That sounds like it was enough to get you to the leader zone, but it didn't. You actually won some money off the bonus board.
Went off the bonus board, had a double, and still didn't get over
Still
there.
didn't make it. So your goal tonight is to get to the leader zone.
Yes, I want a permanent seat over there.
Okay, and look how fancy that. Have we even mentioned the new leader
I
zone?
don't think we have. It looks fantastic.
Ladies look great over there, making the leader zone look even better, but I'm sure, Bob, you'd like to go over and try and make it look good too, right? All right, Bob, let's pick your 3 numbers.
Okay, in honor of my wife and I's 40th anniversary,
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I do
congratulations.
wedding anniversary, our wedding date,
Okay.
6/2/8.
All right. All right, Bob, here we go. How do you start your game? What's behind the 6?
Bonus like last time. Come on, bonus.
A double! Now here's the thing, you said like last time, but last time you got a double and it didn't get you to the leader zone.
No, last time it was on the other end.
Okay, all right, so maybe this
It's
is
different
good.
now.
bonus
It's
is on
different
the
this
other
time.
end.
All right, so you're gonna pick a number in Spotlight. G. Let's turn around to find out what are we doubling behind the G.
Come on, 5,000. Come on.
He's talking to the board. What's there? 2,200. All right, that's $4,400. That's a good start.
What's behind 2? $2,400.
I need
Finally.
that double now. I need that
You really need the double right now.
now.
What's behind the 8? 2,300. All right, Bob. Here's the deal. 9,100, but you know the second chance is coming up.
We didn't have second chance last
You
time.
didn't. So
Right.
there's still hope.
Right.
There's still hope, Bob. We'll see you in a bit. All right, up next, we've got Elizabeth. Elizabeth, come on up. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Good. All right. Man, like I said earlier, 13,100 is tough, but we need to prove to people at home that the same kind of numbers are
possible.
anything's
Yeah.
possible. The same numbers are on this board. You can find more than 13,000.
Under 5,000.
Yeah, let's see what you do. Pick your 3 numbers, Elizabeth. Here we go. 7, 11, and 3. Lock them in. Here we go. How does Elizabeth start her game? What's behind the 7?
Double.
What is going on
There's
tonight?
so many doubles in this game. This is amazing.
All
It has
right,
to be
so
some sort of record.
pick a letter out of Spotlight. The P. What's behind the P? What are we doubling? 3,000. That becomes $6,000. Wow.
That is really, really good total. Good start, but we're adding to that what's behind 11. $3,100.
All right, and behind the 3, what's there?
5,000.
Elizabeth. Spotlight, pick the H. We're doubling what's behind the H. This is definitely going to take you into the leader zone. What's behind the H? 5,000. That becomes $10,000. $19,100. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Head on over to the leader zone. Wow.
There has to be some sort of record. We've had so many doubles in this game. Elizabeth just locked in her spot in the cash challenge, but Jan is going to see if she can get a spot in the cash challenge that's coming up.
Man, we're having a great time tonight. This is a blast. We're giving away a lot of money. We got one more to go, and that's Jan. Jan, come on up. Jan, you brought a lot of people.
Yes, I did.
Basically half our audience is
Yeah.
here. Cheer, root on Jan.
If you just stand up if you're with Jan.
Wow.
That's impressive. That is impressive.
That's
a lot of
great.
people.
Love it.
All right, can you name them all?
Oh, of course I can.
Okay, we don't have time, Jan. I saved you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Jan, it would be great to win a lot of money, enough to get to the leader zone in front of all your friends and
Yes,
family,
it
right?
would.
All right, let's see if it happens.
They're expecting supper.
All of them?
You need to win a
Wow.
lot of money.
3, 7, and 5. Lock that in. All right. Jan, here's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see it get close, maybe get to the leader zone, but I'd love to see a trip to the bonus
I
board.
would, yeah. I would.
What's behind the
Bonus.
3?
Bonus.
2,800. Okay, we need better than that.
Bonus or a double behind
Okay,
7.
double.
What's there? 2,400.
Come on.
Okay,
Last
5
shot.
is a bonus.
Behind the 5, what's there?
A bonus.
Well done. Waiting to the very last moment. The very last play of the day, we find a trip to the bonus board. 16 of the top Ohio lottery games looking at you right there. Which one do you
Well,
think is
we're
holding
constantly
the big money?
playing the Keno as well, so let's go Keno.
Okay. We're gonna light up Keno. Jan needs a lot of money because she's got 30 people to feed. What's behind the Keno? Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, $10,000, Jan. $10,000. Well done. So, dinner is on. Right? Okay.
I think we could come with $10,000.
The entire audience.
Right.
No, that's not true. We're going to move the $10,000 over to the big board, and then we're going to find out what money is behind the 5. What's there? $3,100, Jan. That's $8,300 plus the $10,000. You're at $18,300. We're going to go over to the leader zone, announce they're winning, and then we're going to come over and see you in the second chance. So go on over there. We'll be over in just a minute. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, the game is over. Elizabeth and Chris both going to the cash challenge first. Let's double some money. Elizabeth, look at that. $38,200. Chris, $26,200. Both of them will be playing against tough defending champion Natalie. And then they'll face one of our 6 remaining players, the winner of the second chance. Still exciting stuff going on tonight. Don't go away. Tonight's winning numbers and the winners of a spot on the October 5th Cash Explosion Show are coming your way live from the Ohio Lottery Studios in Cleveland. Good luck. Each player has one more important choice to make. Whoever chooses the letter with the highest number behind it automatically wins $5 grand and the opportunity to play in the cash challenge for $50,000. Raymond, come on up. What letter would you like?
E in second.
The E in second. Thank you, sir. Tony, how about you? What letter would you like?
The second C in chance.
The second C in chance. All right, thank you. And Jenny, come on up.
I would like the A, please.
The A in chance.
Yes.
There you go. Vern.
O.
The O in second. All right. Bob. Bob, what letter would you like?
The D in second.
The D in second. And last but not least, Jan, come on up. I see you looking at the board, Jan. What letter would you like?
I'm going to go with the S as in second.
The S in second. All right, thank you, Jan. Who is going to the cash challenge? Raymond! Raymond, you are going to the cash challenge.
The name we see 3 times will be tonight's champion. And Natalie, as defending champion, you pick first. Pick a number.
7.
7. Who's behind 7? Elizabeth.
Go with 10.
10. Who's behind 10? Raymond. Chris.
I'm going to go with number 1.
Number 1. Who's there? Natalie. Raymond.
3.
3. Who's behind 3? Natalie, you're going for another $100,000.
Try 9.
9? Who is behind 9? Natalie Fogg of Finley, you are tonight's champion. You win $100,000, taking your total to $210,000, and you're coming back next week to play
out up here, Ray. Did you see that, though? We had another 5,000. You're up to 14,300. That's good, yeah. All right. Well, that's a good day. 26,000.
Congratulations. People winning real money every Saturday night.
Don't miss your chance to be one of them. Keep sending in your tickets, Ohio. Good night.